Hello everyone, it's Living Ideas with me, Ola OMOSEBI. So it's still the value development series, yes. And last week, if you followed, I'm not going to go back all the way again. You'll recall that I said this last phase, I am looking at key and critical steps towards building your value system. I mean, when I say key and critical, it means that there could be so many, but I just want to focus on about 4 or 5 of them. I started last week and I spoke on value conceptualization. So today I'm looking at value codification. By the word codify, it means to set rules and regulations in order to capture the essence of what you want to capture. So in this context, it means now that you need to define what value you want. You need to do what? You need to name that value, and then you need to do what? You also need to write it down, and then you need to own it. Yeah, so value codification means name it, or if you like, definition may come before naming, but it's all fine. In some cases, you would find yourself defining first before finding the name for that thing. So take for example, I want to be getting early to meetings, and I don't want to keep late to appointments. I want to be right on time to events or even before time. What's that? Of course, that's punctuality. So you probably find yourself defining it first before naming. So name it, define it, write it down. Very critical. You need to write it down. It is what you've written down you can commit to. It is what you've also written down that you can appreciate. And of course, I'll be talking about another key step later on, which of course writing it down connects to. So name it, define it, write it down, and then own it. So value codification is very critical for you to be clear about what it is. You can even use very important words and make sure that they form a kind of alliteration, or if you like, abbreviation that is easy for you to relate with. So this is not just for corporate organizations that come up with core values. Even for individuals, you can say these are critical for me. Now, it doesn't mean you're already practicing those values, but it may just mean that you have realized that these are values that are required for my life's journey, my life's purpose, and for me to fulfill my objectives, not just at the personal level alone, personal effectiveness, but even also for corporate businesses or for those small business, that your small business you are building. So value codification is very critical. In offset, like I always say, a better you awaits your own permission for expression. Be better, be the best, and stay blessed.